Okay. So, yo, what's up, everybody? Okay. On the virtual space and virtual wilderness, welcome to. I just realized I went live. Okay. I wanted to go live because I want to show you some stuff on real time. So, I was invited to watch the Board of Public Safety meeting today, and I accidentally. I'm going to go ahead and push play so you can see what I just stumbled upon. I accidentally stumbled upon this public Board of Public Safety meeting. Okay. I thought July 2025. Let me see. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to let that play in the background. I'm going to look. I thought there was a recording law that just passed last year. So let's see what this says. Recording. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Is it sharing? Nope. Let me do this. Share. I'm going to put it over on this other side so I can see. Okay. So July 2025, Indiana recording meeting requirements. Beginning July 1st, 2025, Indiana House Enrolled Act 1167 requires most state and local government bodies to live stream public meetings and post recordings online for at least 90 days. According to Indy Star, okay, according to Indy Star. That's the one thing I don't like about lives is trip over your words, can't cut them out, can't edit it out. So anyway, this is live and in action right now, and it's going on the good old Facebook. So this is kind of interesting. Good information you can find. Let's see. Ooh, Indiana. Ooh, I think we found something. That was sweet. Okay. So what is it? Where's it at? All right, let's go back here for a minute. Oh, 2 minutes in. So 16-minute window. And now I get to. I mean, what were they doing in there? Like, well, I know somebody invited me to watch it. So I know there was supposed to be a very important talk happening today at 4 p.m. because somebody tipped me off to tune into it. And then I realized I'm late tuning in, but maybe there's a reason behind it because I find this gem of a meeting record that is supposed to be there, and all it does is really record that they're not really obeying laws, which is whatever. Robert's rules, and Robert's rules of order, you have to follow rules. So let me go back to this other screen. Okay. Video streaming of public meeting guidance from referencing IC 5 14-1.5-29. Okay. Draft dated June 5th. Would have took effect on July 1st, 2025. So it's there. Governing bodies of state agencies, governing bodies that are not state agencies. So I guess it just depends on who they are. I would think that they would have to go live and record it. But some people around here, some of our appointed officials don't feel like they have to obey the same rules that we do. And I don't feel like some of the stuff that we do is so much threatening as some of them know that they've done some things wrong. So when we ask them questions, they get really, really defensive and then start calling us the bad people. Oh, we're so bad because we want a legal document that tells us the truth. Oh, Lord, help it. Help us. Okay. I mean, come on now. If I gotta obey laws, they gotta obey laws. So we'll be talking about some other stuff tonight on the two chicks. Let's see. Okay, got us a howdy over here. See, people like me. Even if I am not that threatening, I'm kind of blunt and I'm really honest. And that's just, I'm in my feral 40s. I mean, come on, guys. My name's not even popping up there right now, is it? Is it because I showed that? Okay, that's why. I couldn't see my name. Okay. Howdy, Terry. Hello, Alva. I'm just doing a real kind of quick lowdown for something that I found. Accidental. I was supposed to watch it live, so I don't know how long you guys have been watching, but I pulled up this Board of Public Safety Board of Public Safety, and it's straight. They didn't turn it on. So that's what I was just explaining to everybody. And then I'll do that and go back over here for a second. So, later on tonight, we will be going into this email. I know I've heard a lot about my email today. I've been getting screenshots, and I sure did email Madison County Health Department request records. So I'm not threatening anybody. I don't know why they keep trying to tell people that I'm threatening them. All I said was there's a story going on, and actually, let me go ahead and pull that up and make a quick note of it. Okay, guys. So are you on my screen? Let me see. All right. So it's a Fox 59. We're going to be talking about some of this later. Okay. It's an article. Right. I don't know. It's about death certificates. A lot of us locals already know this story. Okay. And there's a lot of backstory. Like, there's just a lot of mystery surrounding it. Because, when you work for government, you cannot just say everything anymore. It's like you have this, you can't just say everything you want all the time. And not all speech is protected speech. That's why we're going into it later. It might help if I put in the city. So it's been a long day. It has been a long day. Okay. So see here, this gives you a timeline. Okay. May 17th. So that article that he was sharing, that Ryan Traub was sharing, and I'm not going to go pull all this stuff up. Nope. So let's go back up. See, I was kind of talking. So here, yeah, let's go back here real quick since you're just tuning in. Yeah, like they're not turning their stuff on. And then I was going to show about that Catherine story from Fox 59. It's like 8 months after she'd already stepped out of the office. She quit in November 2022. So that's the root of the origin of what Traub is arguing with her about today and fighting with everybody online. But make sure if you stumble across it by chance, let him know that there's an NDA, so he's crossing lines there. And then she quit in November 2022. So the ought that he has starts there. But we'll talk about that later. So I hope you guys can tune in. Until then, kind of Google some stories about it so you can see the timeline of missing death certificates was after Catherine left, and she was the deputy coroner anyway. So I'm not sure why they would keep blaming her for this one incident, because when people pass away, they call the coroner, or they call the coroner's office. And then November 22, Dr. Troy Abbott was in charge. Okay. So shame shifting or blame shifting and scapegoating is real in Madison County. And I guess when you try to defend yourself to it, that becomes a threat. But all the articles that I've read, to my knowledge, say that she had already been out of office when that happened. So with that, look into that, and we'll be talking about that in depth between 7 and 7:30. So, all right, guys, have a good couple hours before we tune in again. Shalom.